Okay. Sorry about that. Somehow the properties got altered. I have no clue how or when, but it did, so oh well. Sorry about that. Hey, thank you all for coming out. I just suddenly pieced everything together. Thank you, Alpha, for that super chat. I didn't expect that. Yes, all of that has been turned on. So anyway, how is everybody? I've got a little thing that I'm following here, but not quite sure how tall I want this to be. I was saying earlier before I realized I was muted, the next building is going to be an apartment complex. So ideally, I'd just make one room and then I'd be able to repeat it. But the problem is, I don't have a whole lot of space to work with now without encroaching on this road over here, which, I don't know, this encroaches on the road. So maybe it won't matter. I don't know. So how's the weekend treating everybody? Yeah, I think I'm just going to encroach on the road. Let's see now, this is 27, so 30, 33, 36, 37, 38, 39. Let's go 42. Makes it just a little bit thicker. There we are. Much better. Crummy prom? What's that about? What happened? Did you get the first comment to someone? What? Well, I'm glad to hear some of you are at least doing alright. Inspired me to build something cool. Well, good. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have problems sometimes. You know, it's okay. Just make sure you keep trying. Okay. So, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I go right here, how many sets of 5 does that give me? 69. Well, 60 divided by 5 is 12. But that isn't... Oh well. I'll just copy it a few times and see if I like it. What was it? Stack? Oh, wait. It doesn't quite do it how I want. There. Yeah. I completely forgot about the stack command a while ago. What do I think about Doku Kandal? I think you guys should stop mentioning him. Because I don't like him. Extremely depressed, fell in love with a guy he can't be with, and always in pain. Oh man, you'll find someone eventually. I realize that's like the stock response, but don't forget there are millions and millions of people out there who will be happy to be in your company. So don't ignore that. Don't ignore the potential of any sort of anything. Crap, that leaving you 3 extra spots. I could cut this back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to cut it back by 3. But I'm sorry to hear that you can't be with whoever that guy happens to be. It's tough, but you know, most people get their hearts set on something, and they don't realize that you're not likely to get the first thing you want. It's very common to have to rethink and retool your plans. Oh shit, I gotta go back one. And you know, don't be afraid to retool your plans, even if that means having to give up on them entirely and start on something new. That's life. But it's okay. As long as you're not, you know, in a terrible position, you know, sick or dying or something like that, you have the chance to bounce back and keep going. There's always the future. I'm doing great. Do I have a girlfriend? No, not right now. Okay, so we're here. There we go. I'm gonna have to move this inward a good 2 or 3 more blocks. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, 4 blocks should be fine. So the length of this was 69 originally. $67, okay. Oh yeah, I know everybody's got to play, or I got to wait for hours for poor 2B2T. I shudder to think what it's going to look like when it's all updated. Okay. So that's that side finished. I don't really need the lighting. Or, well, actually, let's get this in here. Oh, what was it, 10 times? Yes, perfect. So now, let's try this. Yeah. Perfect. So then any changes I make to this can just easily be applied to the rest. Oh, this is probably going to be a wall here. wild. Man. Looking out that direction's really framey for some reason. I wonder why. Okay. Oh wow, more people. Very cool. Thank you. Hurt Mercury. Orion 2525. Say hi at bed and good stream. Watch the rest of me. Okay, well good. You have a good night too. Thank you all. Why do I have netherite set equipped? I like netherite. It looks good. Okay, and then yeah. What kind of glass? What kind of glass? Let's go black. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, and so how tall of a unit can I make? Put those there. And then an overhang. Can you be first for what? Give someone first purple glass? I've done enough purple for right now. I wanted to kind of... Because this is where people are going to be living, so it's going to be different, I guess is the right... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, and then this is going to be a flat roof building if I can help it. Oh, wow. I drew this building concept art. I drew this 2 years to the day. I can't believe that. Crazy. But I did not build draw very much in the way of a concept. Oh no, that's gonna. That there. Stack that sucker 10. Alright. Make this just a tiny bit more random. I'm going to turn down the frame distance just so that the main pillar isn't as resource intense, because I know it's the main pillar that's making it all framey. First comment. What are you talking about? The first comment for when the stream is over or something? There we go. Leaves. How good am I at school stuff? It depends on what you mean by school stuff. School stuff could be anything. Oh wait, shit. Let's go from here instead. So that was 7 blocks. Okay. 7 blocks in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 180. And there we go. Okay. Start to create an end base. That's a huge space station. Do you have any recommendations? Oh boy. Looking up actual space stations from fiction, not from real life, because the real life space stations don't look very good. Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine, if you know what that is, and if you don't, shame on you, go look it up. Deep Space Nine was a huge inspiration for this place. Like, no joke, if you don't know what Star Trek Deep Space Nine is, I feel for you. So that was, you know, that design was something. That the design of Deep Space Nine is just amazing. And yeah, things like that help. There are a lot of anime that have science fiction, you know, like Legend of the Galactic Heroes and stuff, science fiction type settings. They will, you know, show off some really interesting buildings. And then I also looked at Star Wars. And Star Wars had lots and lots of, the original series had a lot of concept art drawn up for it. And these were magnificent paintings. And holy crap. Like, words cannot describe how good those paintings look. So, though, that's a really good, you know, place to start, basically. Ooh, actually, that. Okay. Let's try 4. Huh? Undo. There we go. No, that's a little bit too much. Let's try this. Okay. Yeah, that works much better. Okay. Please say hi to you. Well, hi, Nakshata Neil. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Yeah, who doesn't know what Deep Space Nine is? And no, I do not speedrun. What else? I basically just do this. Perfect. I searched and it looks smaller than what I built. No, Deep Space Nine is huge. It looks smaller because they, you gotta remember this is back in the 90s, so they were still using practical effects like models and things of that nature. And CGI was extremely expensive back then. So you didn't really see anything quite like that. Oh wait, it'd be the opposite side. You didn't see stuff like computer-generated models all that often. And those models are to a certain scale. And so you just kind of, your eye can just tell, because the human brain is a magnificent machine. It can just tell when something isn't what it's supposed to be, size-wise. But trust me when I say this, Deep Space Nine is bigger than the build height for Minecraft. You literally could not make it in Minecraft. Not to scale, you'd have to like make some amount. It's a huge build. I maybe someday But no. How far down does this go? That's far. Come on. There we go. So yeah, it's big. It's Noxtra. Noxtra. Okay. No BGM this time because I don't want one. When do I think I'll be done? Probably the end of the year. That's what I'm aiming for, but your guess is as good as mine as to how long it will really take. But it'll be done when it's done. Do I only do creative stuff? Well, I used to only do survival stuff. And then I stopped doing survival stuff in favor of doing creative stuff. But I do hope to return to survival eventually. Recommend doing a centerpiece. Well, the central pillar is the centerpiece. So I don't really see a reason to do another one. Build it in the new Minecraft update. I'm gonna update it when we get there. Set the build limit yourself. I've heard of that, but I don't like the idea of that. I know you can do, you know, build height adjustments using resource packs and other stuff like that. That's fine, but I'm on the fence about doing that. I don't know. I've considered it. But, yeah, no, not right now. Okay. Now, is that tall enough? So from here to here, it's 4. That's pretty cramped. Could bump it up 1. Now it's 5, but now you can't see out the windows. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's changing. The new update, you can change the world height. I've heard of that, but I don't precisely know what the details on that are, and the new update is not even remotely finished. So I'm not going to really say definitively you'll be able to do one thing or another. Not until I have the update in my hands and can play with it as I want. Technically, this is art. Yes, this is my art. This is the only kind of art I make, is this place, for now. I am a sculptor that chooses to use Minecraft as the medium of choice. Ooh. The windows are all wonky now. But you need to mess with the code itself. That's what I'm talking about. It's not quite what I've been told it is. So I don't know that I want to do that. Double obsidian? I could. I want the obsidian to be right below. So like right here. So that you can still, you know, stand at chest height and look out and see stuff. That's kind of the point. I didn't count the space between the layers, so that I'm probably going to run into that problem now. Oops. The New World height is negative 64 to 320. That's in the overworld only, though, so I don't know. Someone you meet while stealing a stash and got... What? If I stole stashes, it was with the people I know. I've never really met someone from a stash that I've stolen from. Most of the people whose stashes I've stolen from were enemies anyway. So even if I met them, good things would not happen. Okay. Might have to extend the height of the building a little. No, I'm not good at using the command blocks. I've never really bothered getting into them. Okay, so that's 8. That's also 8. That's 8. I like the idea of having a very tall, vaulted ceiling in some cases, but these upper rooms are going to be really, really cramped. It's not too bad. I guess I could just make it extended up. Nope. Shit. They say they don't plan on extending the height in the other end. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know they're not giving the glorious end dimension the much appreciated height. Maybe when they do an end update they'll bother. Which is still silly, but oh well. What can you do? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just bolster the height of the building a little. Let's go right here. Seven, 8, sort of right there. Whoops. Quartz. Now I've got a corner to work with. End update for 1.18. God, I hope so. Although, actually, no, not likely, because caves and cliffs will be 1.18. So I guess that's the caves part. So we're getting the cliffs part. So I don't know. It might be a while for that. 1.19 maybe? I don't know. Depends on what they call 1.18, if it truly is the caves and cliffs, or the caves portion of the caves and cliffs, or if it's, I don't know. We shall see. Why don't I turn off show subscriptions? I have no idea what that is. Should I turn that off? I haven't seen any such thing. 1.18 use caves and cliffs. Yeah, part 2. I thought as much. Concrete slabs and stairs, please. Yes. Why would 1.20 be the final update? Wait, nope, one block too high. There we go. It's looking much better. That's easily fixed. Where are you at? There you at. Oh. Okay. The patience. Okay, so now the insides. Oh, that's 9. Ah. Oh, wait. Bring it down 1 level. So that's 8. Okay, that's good. That didn't show through. Oh. Okay, latest build hit height limit due to incorrect block placements. What? Probably something you were building, right? There we go. How do I feel when Space Valkyrie got griefed? It was depressing for a bit. Not gonna lie. But I got over it. Okay, which hack client do I use? I use Future. This build is indeed crazy. And it's gonna get crazier. Oh, damn it. There's just a few blocks off. So instead of 30, let's try making it 27. Well, damn, it deleted my stuff. So 27's not right. There we go. 26. Great. Okay. Not bad. Let's get some entrances in here. Shinobu's pretty epic. Thank you. Yes, I love her. Build Among Us Imposter. What? How do I build so much without getting bored? I have a vision in my head and I won't rest till I see it done. That's pretty much it. Like, people think it's crazy, but that's the reason. Do I have any plans after the build of Space Valkyrie? I do have some loose ideas what I want for the next thing I do, but that's going to be a while. Actually, instead of copying from there to there, let's copy from there to there. And hope and pray I did this right. No. Difficult. This is north. Okay. That's actually not terrible. Okay. Got it to where I want it. It's starting to look like something. Nice. Okay. Let's do... How many do I want? Ooh, Yeah, that'll work. I am just abusing the hell out of the stack command tonight. I guess you could say the build has become very stacked. Yes, most things are stacked. Or, most things are white, sorry. That is kind of the point. Sweet. Does -2 work? No. Yeah. But that worked. Okay. The ultimate pun. No. Just one of the few war crimes I've committed. Okay. Let's copy this. 80. When did I start doing Minecraft building? Pretty much ever since I discovered it. I can remember there was this really cool... shit, I didn't copy the doors. There was this really, really cool, old, I mean really old, it was a level editor. It's long since defunct. And I loved the hell out of it. It broke when the Anvil format was introduced, I believe. Or no, it was the one before Anvil. That was it. It was the format that was introduced in early beta. That's when it stopped working. And the dude who made it just never updated it again. Really a shame. It was called NBT Forge. It was really cool. And it allowed me to level edit, and I did some pretty interesting things, though the game was very limited back then, so maybe they weren't that interesting. But I thought they were pretty cool. And so yeah, that was that. So yeah, I've been building, not very well, but I've been building ever since the game started. Ever since I could get my hands on it. 28, so that would be 16, no, it's 14 each. So right there. And that is very quickly coming up on, holy hell, 12 years. The first server I played, it was a server owned by some dudes from V, the video game board on 4chan. They just, because back in the day, people would just make a server, just out of nowhere. And they would just paste the IP and be like, hey, we have a server, come and get it. And people would play it. And hack clients were not really a thing. And I won't say people were terribly nice, but for the most part, you really have too many troubles. And these servers, they never lasted. That was the real problem with them. They were always here today, gone tomorrow type of places. And I played this server for a good 3 or 4 months in early beta. And then, like I said, one day, just wasn't there anymore. It was a shame. I knew that I have the guy who ran it on Steam. God, I haven't fired Steam up in ages. And I asked him one day, and he was like, yeah, the costs just got too prohibitive. And I thought, oh, well, that sucks. And then I retreated to single player for a good 7 or 8 months after that. And then that was the end of 2011, and about 2-3 weeks later, I started looking for a server that could challenge me. And, well, what do you know? 2B2T was the place I found. So yeah, that was the story. Oh, damn it. I keep getting left and right mixed up for the colors. Okay. Copy. East. So let's see if it flipped it appropriately. Fuck. No. But it did flip it the way I wanted. So that works. Will I do a face reveal? No, never. You will just have to deal with it. Can I answer some questions about 2B2T? Maybe. What'd you have in mind? I mean, I've answered hundreds of questions about the place Like, there's very little out there that I have not said in some fashion before. Right about there. This is what, like 12? Close. Let's try 15. Oh, holy hell. I thought I was looking straight up. There we go. Not fully done, but pretty close. Oh, that's why I was not looking straight up. 18. Ooh. So instead of 18, make it 17. Then I'll just finish it off with slabs. Had noticed me. Okay, ever since Sal C1's video, you can't stop watching me. Okay. Well, enjoy your stay. I intend to keep doing stuff for a long time. However, whenever, wherever I can. So, you know. Stick around, you'll probably see more stuff you like. Are you banned? No. I have no idea if you are or not. But I can see you, so you're probably not banned. Opinion on Fit and his effects on the server. I mean, he draws a crowd. He has to. It's his livelihood. There's not a whole lot you can really say about it, like the cost of doing business. I'm gonna have to break this. Should. Oh, damn it, I broke it. Well, undo. Instead, we'll only stack at 16. Should get me to right under there. How's it going with me? Yeah, going great. It's just standard weekend. Nothing impressive or interesting other than this, but I like it that way. I kind of figured this weekend would be another very relaxing and very straightforward experience. And that's really how I like it. I don't really want to go crazy with this or that. Oh, that's so satisfying. I love doing this. Pretty much want to know if if it was after he linked the last bed. What? Oh, the last time the real Pop Bob spoke to anyone? I have no clue. I'm not in any sort of groups with him. I assume he has friends that he talks to. Probably those. But I don't keep tabs on who he really is or what he does or anything. I don't see a reason to. Am I good at PvP? No. I probably could get good at it, but that would require a lot of practice and time, and I just don't want to devote that. Like, I've rambled on about time and its use before, but Like, everything you do, you pick. You pick and choose. So if you get good at PvP, it's probably because you picked at enough time to devote to it. And I just don't want to do that. So that is why. But hey, I mean, if you're good at PvP, if that's something you like, you know, have at it. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I should instead do it here. Yeah, that'll work. Oh no, this is going to intrude, isn't it? Damn it. Well, let's see how bad. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't plan for this. This gap just happened to be perfect. I like that. See, this is what I want. Crowded buildings, crazy infrastructure, architecture, and just like a maze of things like this. Like you could walk between everything and be seemingly in a different world almost. That's the kind of shit that I like. And I hope I can make that come true. I just want some sort of crazy little off design here. So yeah, stuff like this. Like, yeah. He's in the guardsman. I have no clue. I'm pretty sure that was a meme. But I could be wrong. But I did hear about him being in the guardsman. So for all I know, could be real. Sweet. Or wait, Setup reveal. No. Let's hope this works. Yes. Okay. Rotate it 180 again. Make Mogus drip build. What the fuck even is that? Was that even English? Spoons over forks. Small Among Us map. No, thank you. Will I keep playing 2B2T if it resets? Yeah, I'd play 2B2T if it resets. It would be sad, but like, you know, in all honesty, it wouldn't shock me that much. Like, everything I've ever done has eventually turned to dust in one form or fashion, so for the entire map to eventually do the same, that would just be par for the course at this point. It would suck, but, you know, people have screenshots and sections of downloaded map and other things like that, so, you know, It would eventually get there. When was the last time I joined? I stopped about this time last year. Or no, in June, sorry. It was June of last year is when I completely stopped. But, yeah, about a year ago. Just because it had stagnated so badly. Thankfully, that has finally ended. Or seemingly will. But before I can really do anything on there, this stupid server has to update, and then I have to go to the new plot of land I want to make, and then clear it out and make it look, you know, stream worthy, so that it doesn't like reveal my chords and shit. Just stuff like that. The reset has been overdue like 10 years. No, it doesn't need to be reset. That's not what I'm saying. I don't want it to be reset. It does not need a reset. All I'm saying is, if it did, that wouldn't shock me and that I'd be alright. It wouldn't, like, destroy my faith in humanity or something. I'd be okay. Let's put it right there, and well, shit. There we are. Oh wow, I can't reach that. Oh, it's 4 blocks tall, no wonder. And then Swear Jack sounded like an artist who's just tired. I mean, I'm not that tired. Do you mean tired as in tired of things, or tired as in just sleepy? Like, it's midnight, or no, it's 1 a.m. for me, so being sleepy at this hour is not too surprising. But then, I've got a mellow personality from what I've been told. So that's just how it is. Leaves. There we go. That's all right, I guess. Okay. Not a bad little installation. Maybe I ought to make more. Oh, no, actually. Okay, so I'll do a major installation here and then 2 minor installations flanking it. I know Housemasters changed the structure of the server to discourage hacks without banning them, because anarchy. You changed the strategies of finding chords, of course. He disabled lightning and withers for literally years to try and discourage that very thing. So, I mean, that was why Elytra were so badly nerfed for so very long and disabled for so very long, is because people could use them to get around and thus expand the map and find chords. So, like, House has always been anti-hack. He's just, for some reason, his luck has not been great with it until very recently. So his ability to mess up and ruin people's fun has, like, tripled in the last few years. And he loves doing it. That's the thing. Like, people underestimate just how much he enjoys raining on everyone's parade. It's because he knows he can. So, oh well. That Swedish bastard has done enough as it is, so nobody give him any ideas, please. Leaves, yes, leaves. Use a mod to download this into a schematic, then build it on a 2B2T. Yes, I could, but I don't think I'm going to bother. If a dupe happens in 1.16, maybe. But, nah, I don't know. We shall see. I'm not terribly worried about it, in case you haven't noticed. And it isn't even like you couldn't if a sizable dupe came out. But, like, once I get this place finished, it'll be done. You know, in my mind, that'll be the end of it. I won't have a reason to, like, rebuild it, you know? Because the whole reason I rebuilt it the first time is because it felt like we were going to be stopped. And it was going to be due to complete dumb bullshit that we had no real control over. So that was my way of fighting fate. It worked okay, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, it just... When I'm done with this place, even though it will be single-player creative, when I'm finished, like, it's finished. I don't have a reason to revisit this build specifically. So, yeah. It just is what it is. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, good. That encapsulates the part that I wanted. This should work. Maybe. All right. Now we got something. When was the last time I joined 2B2T? As I said, it was this time last year. House patched Boatfly and the Pyrodupe in order to punish No Server November in their group. Yeah, I heard about that. It was hilarious. It was done after a regular restart. Yeah, I think that a lot of exploits that we think of as, you know, exploits are in fact just config errors that can very easily be adjusted on the fly, as evidenced by things like Boatfly and Pyrodupe being completely and totally patched. But I mean, you know, server developers have really stepped up. You know, plugin developers and stuff. They've really made stuff just work. Development for a lot of these fancier plugins and stuff is like almost nothing like what it used to be. And so, you know, people don't really realize just how easy it is to get an update out and how easy it is to change things. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Wait a sec. This is supposed to be centered. So that's 17. 19. Oh, whew. I just miscalculated. Perfect. So the hell? There we go. Stop spamming the same question over and over. I'm sorry if I don't see your questions, guys. Like, I do have to focus on this to a degree. Yeah, I mean, I can't see everything simply because I'm just not able to see everything. It just is what it is. I get tunnel vision a lot when I'm building because, you know, you want to think about what you're doing and less anything else. Whoops. Oh, no. Copy from here. Frame of reference. Okay. I almost feel like I should put a layer in here somewhere. I don't know that I want to. Oh, damn, that didn't... Oh well. So from here to here is 8 still. Okay, good. So this should be, yeah. What inspired me to build Space Valkyria 3 and why did I name it that? Oh boy. Well, there's the original Sky Temple of Autism, which I could go on about that, but basically just know that it was this giant stone brick monstrosity that I built in the sky. I really liked it. It was the first time I really felt like I accomplished anything while building. Let me see if extrapolating down from this. But anyway, so long story short, Space Valkyria was an effort to make the original Valkyria, but in the end, and make it as as interesting as the original Valkyria. Turned out that it would be way more interesting, and that a lot would happen. But basically, it went through, I want to say, two major iterations. Space Valkyria 1 and 2, and then it became 3, which was basically a combination of 1 and 2's designs. Not a lot of people have seen 2 compared to 1 and 3. 1 and 3 are the ones everybody's familiar with. But 2 is where I started to really experiment with this style that I'm using here. And I really liked how 2 turned out. I was not able to finish it. 2 was fully griefed in April 2016, right during the backdooring that was going on, but right before the Russia War. So, yeah, 3 is just a fusion of 1 and 2, basically. And Valkyria, the reason Valkyria was relevant is that it was the first major big base and group that emerged on 2B2T exclusively from players and groups already present on 2B2T. So it was server-wide cooperation in an environment where people didn't really think that could ever happen. Nowadays, you got dime a dozen groups, the highway groups, the various griefer groups, No Server November, you know, you got all these various people that come together and do shit all the time for the silliest of reasons. And that's really common today, but back then that wasn't a thing people did. You didn't have groups of people who had no connection outside the server come together and base. That was unheard of. And yet Valkyria just worked. As for the name Sato 86, he's the one who named it Valkyria. I forget what his reasons for naming it was, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. And so that was a place that I just loved. I loved Valkyria. It was a fun, interesting time. It was chaotic, but it was beautiful in its own way. And yeah, that was Valkyria. This happened in late 2013, and it just set history. And it really hasn't been the same ever since, just because people done the grouping and the group base thing, like, so what? There's nothing unique about that anymore. So yeah, Space Valkyria was just my attempt at doing that, and this just so happens to be the 3rd iteration, but now it's more of a personal project or a sculpture than it is a base. And I have no doubt that at some point, someone is going to probably, when I release the world download and all that, someone's probably going to get their hands on it and go, well, we could build this on 2B2T. Why don't we? And they'll probably do that. Someone probably will make this place on there and be like, yeah, we built Jack the Ripper's Space Valk 3 on 2B2T as he initially, you know, whatever. And more power to whoever does that. Whoops. I have no doubt people are itching to do stuff like that. Some people have already taken the world downloads that are out there and they've rebuilt it by hand on other servers. So that's mind-boggling that people want to do that. But hey, you know, more power to you. You want to make your own copy, go right ahead. Okay. Last thing I want to try and do tonight is a staircase of some kind. Whew. Sky Temple of Autism. That's called the brain, the neck in the sky, and the brain in the temple. What? Now, Jack, I hate to rain on your glorious efforts, but since it's also one over here, I'm going to have to head out. Yeah, I know. I'm about to finish it too. So, sorry. Try to catch the next one. Yeah, that'll be Tuesday morning, 9:30 a.m. Just saw the short video on it in history. Fantastic build. You admire it. Oh, thank you. So yeah, that's Space Valkyria. And you know, I just suddenly realized this doorway's placement is not good. Yeah, probably about here is better. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll do a patented spiral staircase, but with just a tad bit of a... It'll be a half spiral, actually. Is this a hotel? It's actually an apartment complex. So I haven't really considered where I'll do the hotel, but I probably will do that eventually. Okay. Yeah, this works. Sets of 4. Ooh. There we go. Technically, it's right here. Then I'll extrapolate out the stairs. Oh, damn. Air. Place. Beacon with air. Place. Oh, it's quartz pillar, that's right. Quartz stairs with air. And there we go. should do it. Hmm. Can you say? What? I don't speak Tava. I have no idea what that is. I don't speak Tagalog. No, I don't speak anything that's not English or Japanese. And my Japanese is not good. Hardly anything yet, so please don't ask for that either. Okay, so right here. Stash A. Okay. That works. Cool. Whoa. No, wait, that's not going to be the right size. Oh well. The right side. Just fill it in by hand. There we go. And then I can maybe do something in here. Can I please say the imposter is... No, I will not. He is not an enchanting table. I'm going to say this. Very talented builder. Thank you. Thank you. If you were teleported back in time before you started building, would you build again? Of course. I've thought about that for years and years. Well, what if I could go back in time to before such and such? The answer is almost always yeah, because I could do it 10 times better now that I know what to expect. Like, for example, if I could go back in time to pre-Space Valkyria, like I'm just setting out to build it for the very first time, yes, I would definitely build it all over again, but I would do it better. I'd probably actually get to complete it this time because I would know what to expect. I would not build it so close to spawn. It's like, the list goes on. There are a plethora of things I would do differently. The only problem is there's still things like, you know, updates, the back door of 2016, late 2015, like some things that even though I know about now, there'd be no helping them. Like the Russia War, that would still happen. So I just have to kind of deal with it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Just stuff like that. I've thought about a whole bunch of stuff. Just, the list goes on. There's no end to the desires of man. Oh, wait. That's not too bad. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. It's cool. I planned for that. Shit. What even is going on? There we go. Might have to cut into this. I wanted it to be down the center so that the units are on the sides. You know, toward the windows. Building technique actually helped me good. Okay, well, good. I'm glad I've helped someone with building technique. That was definitely one of the big things I wanted to communicate to other people, is that there is a method to the madness, even if you don't know what that is right away. Jack the philosopher. What? Oh, philosopher? At least spell it right. Good lord. Is there anything about 2B2T you know that isn't revealed to the public? Nah, I've revealed everything I've ever seen or heard. Fuck. This annoys me. I can't make it match up. Might just have to bite the bullet and have it not match up. There we go. I was hoping I could make it last and then maybe have it loop around or something. Oh well. Guess it's just gonna have to have a bulge. Tried to rebuild Space Valkyria in your own single-player world, and when I was working on the Rainbow Ring, I gave up rebuilding it. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not easy to do something someone else has done. Well, shit, this kind of makes this meaningless. Maybe instead... do something like this. What did I press? Oh, that's a keyboard shortcut. I had no idea. You hit F4 and it shows you the chunk borders. Interesting. Okay. I'm keeping this here for posterity's sake. I will use it very shortly. Build a surface poster. Oh, sus face poster. No, thank you. F3 and G. Well, F3 and G is a thing, but F4 is also a thing. And if you hit F3 and F4, you get this selection menu. So I don't know what to make of that, really. Just an odd, but moderately useful thing. Huh. You can spam it that way if you want. Okay. That's gonna put me somewhere up in here. Well, I guess this first area doesn't have to be a unit per se. Whoops. So I'm gonna guess that it's gonna end up being a copy of down here. Guess we'll find out. Okay. Oh wow, Mary Gold. Oh cool, thank you. Watch stream of birthday. Oh wow, happy birthday. Thank you for that. Wow. I don't know what to say. I didn't actually expect people to start donating for real. Yep. Wow. Control W is reload everything like a restart. Okay. Will I ever do pixel art? No, not really. Pixel art is fine, but it's not appropriate here. You know what I mean? That's an interesting trick. I can get it to rotate this way without having to put a backing on it. If I do it fast enough. Interesting. Nice. Okay, well this at least matched up the way that I was hoping it would. But down there is a mess. We got about 2 more layers left to do. Will I ever add an opera building? That's a good idea. I might try that. Thank you for your constant stream of good ideas, Diluted Water. Okay, is this the top layer? No, one more. And there we are, final layer. Okay. It's still hitting at my feet, even though I don't have feet. I'm just a disembodied head. Okay. So it gets the doorways as well, which is something I wanted. Or wait, no. Oh, it's just short of the doorway, damn it. There we go. That should take everything into account. No. One more. Now that should take everything into account. I'll have to work. Okay. I'm liking it. Oh, whoops. Huh? Oh, I pasted it without the air. Force of habit. Now it should be. Get that out of my face. Okay. The two wings have shaped up quite well. Got a nice empty shell to work with now, though there's probably a little more polishing that I'd like to add. How thick are these walls? Okay. Yeah, I figured the terrace, or not, what would you call this? The plant. I figured the stairs and stuff would interfere with this wall so you couldn't see out. But oh well. Not bad. Maybe have like a lobby or a reception area in here. Something like that. And then I really only have to design one room, and then I can just paste it a bajillion times. I think that'll work. Wait a sec. This room is different. No. So inclusive, it's 9. Ah, fuck. And this inclusive is 8. Yeah, I thought... Damn it. Okay, well, I can just bring it down one block. I thought I fixed this. Okay, is my going... Yes, the world will be available for download eventually. Just let me finish it. It's gonna be a while, but we'll get there. Jack, 2 suggestions. Add a control tower next to a landing port where jets could land. Add an aquarium in the middle of the staircases. In here, you mean? These staircases? I could do that, but there would not be a lot of room. There isn't anything wrong with that. Just that it would be 2 blocks deep. So, let me get some black stained glass. So it would have to start like right here, and it would wrap around the length. Yeah, like this wouldn't be a very deep or very interesting aquarium. It would be frozen. Or not frozen, but stuck at only a certain height. Or a certain depth, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might consider it. But thank you for the suggestion, Spitfire Creations 128. Why are you donating again? Thank you, Louis Arza. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name right. I didn't know people would be so generous. Wow. Maybe I could just put kelp and kelp only in there. I don't know. Okay. Aquarium, yes. Rickroll, what? Please don't spam, guys. Seriously. Add some cats in the office building. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, wait. Damn it, I deleted it. Ooh, first time. Okay. Cut. Paste. Problem solved. Maybe. There we go. Now it's 8 inclusive. Okay, so now it should be the same as all the other floors. That's pretty tall. That works. Okay, so if I wanted to do, I suppose, add some coral. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of space, but I could. Believe it's fill 10, 18 blocks deep. Why did... Oh. Water. Oh my god, there's so much lava everywhere. Whew. Okay. If you don't specify... Oh. Just 100. That should get everything. Okay. So what does this look like outside? Not a fan of the black glass for an aquarium case. I don't know. Damn it. That's a little brighter. I don't know. Rickroll7 is spamming the chat. Yes, he is. Yeah, Rickroll, amend your behavior. I ask not have people do that, so don't do that. Anyway, black is okay. White is okay. Let's try light blue, maybe? How does that look? Ooh, I kind of like that. Light blue or cyan? Strips of purple? She's purple. Purple it is. Ooh, that's actually not bad. And you can't fall down, which I kind of thought was a bit of a hazard. But yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Good choice, everybody. Strips of purple and magenta. That was the older style. Let's see how that looks. Oh, it's flowing water, damn it. Oh well. How does it look from back here? You can barely tell a difference. Yeah, that's not bad. Make it panes instead. Yeah, that fits it a little better. Okay, yeah. Purple and magenta. If only waterlogged panes didn't flow out on both sides so that I could have an inside and an outside more effectively. Black glass internal. Nah, I'm going to have it follow the theme. Okay. Well, Would keel fix the flowing water? Kelp? Yeah, it will actually. Kelp will make it all flow and make it all as it should. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do it for this evening. I'm gonna come back and do more stuff to this. But yeah, that works. That definitely works. Oh, that's right, I left a sea lantern there. Under here, I guess it's just going to be empty. Huh. There's not really anything under there to take advantage of. Okay. Well, that about does it for the this evening. This is basically all the progress we've made thus far. Let me get out. I wish there was a way to unselect positions 1 and 2. There probably is, and I just don't know what it is. But oh well. So yeah, this is it for the evening. I think it looks pretty good for a solid 2 hours of work. There's really nothing distinguishing each floor quite yet. Top is extremely flat, so I might have to change that at some point. I don't know. It's extremely close to this building, the library over here. The library I built last stream. Oh shit. I meant to do something with these. Oh, and I meant to point out, I changed this. I found the high quality version that I had, and I changed it back. So now it's actually the appropriate everything again. It's the appropriate shape, the appropriate... I did this originally as a pixel art in Paint. And then I think I had to translate it by hand to 2B2T. And then somebody picked up like a saved version and then made an approximate of it. And the approximate was like not pixel perfect. But this is the original that I made years ago. So yeah. That was that. That's this. And that is the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all those who donated. Good God. I didn't expect to have anyone care, let alone actually support me or do anything for me. So you're greatly appreciated. I really don't know what to say. Man. Whew. But yeah, that'll do for the evening. I will probably do more tweaks here and there. The next stream is Tuesday morning at 9:30 a.m. That's Central Time in America. You're just going to have to figure out how to convert from there. I don't know what time that'll be for everyone else. Yeah. Sorry. Best thing I can do. I won't have a stable streaming schedule for a long time. But that could change at the drop of a hat. My boss at work, she's just kind of... Some things are all over the place. You know, it just is what it is right now. I'll do the best that I can. So you all have a great, wonderful week. Catch y'all Tuesday. Have a good one.